Hey everybody, my name is Arvind Upadhyay and I am the author of the more than 110 books related self-help, related business and other things that will help you and to move forward to keep you for your growth, for your success and things. Now, the niche of this video is work smarter than everyone. In the Japan, people work so much and they focus on literally on the multitasking and working hard. Now try to understand being productive is more important than being busy, okay? Most of the people focus on the busyness, but busyness and being busy is a completely different than being more productive. You should be productive, okay? I am the author of the various books related being productive and how one of the book I am sharing here is that work is smarter than everyone. If you work smarter than everyone, you make the more outcome, you make the more results comparison to the other. Now, uh, why people who work more harder than other but they achieve less? I am sharing a story with you. When I was studying in my schools and when I was a kid, when I was in my ninth standard, there was my friend and he was uh, uh, obviously I'm saying he was studying 24 hours, means a day. When you go at his home and anyone I ask his friends in his place that what that my friend is doing, he said that he is dead, but still he was not in the top 5 in the rank in my class. Why? Because being busy and being productive is completely different. Now your job should be to being productive, not being busy, okay? So most of the my clients and most of my people say ask me that why I just to being more addicted to the work, but still the outcome is less. So you work, but that's not going to be get the outcome. Okay, so your job should be to be out focusing on the working smartly, not the hard way. Okay, uh, this is the reason that some people got more success because of their smart work. Now this work on the basis of luck, hard work and the opportunity. So the luck, hard work and opportunity, if you have combined with all of them and with the smart work and being smart, so you will achieve the more outcome. Okay, so your focus should be to on the working on the way of the smarter than everyone. Okay, so there is the various people, uh, hundreds of the people and they both everyone is doing the same work what you are doing, but if you are doing that work smart way, then the chances and ratio for your success is high compared to the other 90% of the people. Sorry, 90 if 10% of the people doing the smart way that work and yeah, 90% of the people doing that work in the hard way. So the chances of the 10% people to success and achievement is high compared to the 90% of the. Now the simple example you can understand, these days, companies are using softwares to for their work simple and enterprise resource planning for the enterprise softwares and enterprise management softwares and other software. Now the colleges are using softwares to make their admission simple and easy and to their library management easy and many other things. So these softwares made their work simple. Now I go to a the hotel and they are using software for the check-in, check-out, and restaurant management for the room management, reservation, and other things. So now, if they don't have the software, the workload and the without the technology use, they are going to suffer more, and they are going to. So what they are doing, they are working with the smarter way. Okay, so working smarter comparison to other is a very high potential for getting success, for getting the enrollment and getting the behaviors. Okay, so you yourself, you should be work smarter compared to everyone and other people. Now how you are just, many people are not able to work smarter because of the focus on multitasking. I'm one of the my book how to stay focused. I have the chapters related how stop and say goodbye for the multitasking. If you do the multiple things on the same time, you cannot do that particular thing. So you should focus on the having the uh, basis on the like a smarter way. Okay, so harder and smarter, now both are the different. If you are individually doing anything, and if you are doing that particular thing with the help of the machines, with the help of the technology, then the chances are more that you have the more production, you will have the more production, you have the more outcome with the machines, with the robots. Now these days companies are using the robot instead of the laborers, instead of the workers, to for their production, because robots can work more faster comparison to the worker, comparison to the laborers. So these are the smarter way to. So my focus is here to, you should apply in your organization, in your business, for smarter techniques. You use the technology, use the artificial intelligence, use the machines, robots, that will make your work easy. Okay, and that will also make your work very faster way. So if you use the technology, if you use the technology, you will have the more production, more outcome easily, and more satisfaction, for example. Okay, so always try to work and try to do the things on the smarter way. You have the task, you have the work, you have to the target, you have the project. No, you can do them, that you can divide them into the batches, like one batch, two batch, three batch. If you have team of 10 people, you can divide the for that 10 people of the team into the three people, sorry, two people for the each team, so you have five teams. Okay, now these five teams and having the everyone working on same things is difficult. So it's like work on the basis of the smarter way, divide them into the batches, and use your time basically on the basis of time blocking system. And that is work on the basis of divide your time into the blocking system, work into the time slot. So is basically fixed for the specific time period. Okay, so you focus on the giving the work into the specific timing. So this specific work we are going to do in this specific time, and dividing to the time slot. And you can do this by goal setting manner, and SWOT analysis, SWOT, strength, weakness, opportunities, threat analysis. And you also need, if you want to work smarter than everyone, you need to energy, you need to take the break. Okay, so you cannot continuously work for the 10 hours. Even when I was a student, and when we was I teach the, when I teach the students for their study how to manage them, I always talk that you should take that break. And this is not the any type of the people say that this is the besting of the time to taking break, but I will say that taking break is the maintaining your productivity, and the rebuilding your energy. Okay, so you should take the breaks in the between. Whenever you are working, you should take the time break for that particular things, for that so you take the time break, take the break whenever you are working. Yeah, so yeah, it's like being more smarter. Taking break is being more smarter than everyone. You have to sleep, maintain your sleep, take every day 8 hours sleep. This will also make you smarter compared to other work. Now, working harder is not the way to success. It's like working smarter than everyone is the way to success. So you should focus on things that taking break, taking the good sleep, and time and block your calendar. Okay, so why every CEOs and founders, even owners and wealthy people, rich people, they take the appointments, we make the appointment to meet them, and they block their calendars. So because of the productivity, because of focusing on understanding of the time importance and respect and value, so they showcase their value. And when you see that any celebrity come to any event and any uh, powerful person come to the event, they never stay there for the more period of the time. Okay, so they say that I am coming to your event and I will stay 10 minutes only. So they literally spend 10 minutes only. Why? Because they show that if I am available more for them, they will respect, they will value less for me. Okay, so this is the, on this basis this planet work. If something is available more to you, you will respect, you will value less to that particular thing, that particular person. But that particular person is available less for you, and they, then you will value more to that particular person, that particular thing. So you should be on the basis of this that yeah, you should be on the basis of this that if something is not available to you, you will value more to that particular thing. So the thing is that uh, your thought should be that you should always focus on the less available, being less available for the anyone, for the anything. Then that particular thing, that particular person will value you more. Okay, so this is the only advice I want to say, that if you want to be the more valuable for someone and more respectable for someone, then you should be less purchase for their ask, for their needs. Because if you are always going to be available for that person, for that things, for that needs, then they will value less to you. And always be accountable, start tracking your time. If you know what I am doing, you have the accountability for all of your times, then chances is that you will work smarter compared to others. Okay, schedule your task based on energy level and turn off your notification out. Enjoy outdoor work smarter than everyone, and read my book Work Smarter Than Everyone if you really become want to smarter and more productive comparing